before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Wk10. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw here. It's caught. Wk10 into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Wk10 with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. Off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
In the end
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 7-point lead in the first. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8.
14. Raiders 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
To Trey Tucker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 19, Franco, 18, 5 years.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Finally, let's fly over the middle. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there, and a new set of downs. Offense to the line fast.
Franco, 80. Trap 50, trap 50.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's Let's go now.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs like that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
When he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders make it a 2-point game.
Touchdown.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, well, they better regroup.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Raiders will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. You say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And down he goes. Raiders got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Brought in by his back here is Genty. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Stops by Chop Robinson.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now. They need 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Vices, 6 go.
Richardson back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
I I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They've got a man in motion. Pitch play to Jency. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. It's not just some quarterbacks, Grub, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is Jency on second. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Miami in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Rush coming for Richardson. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the air on his first down, Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On the ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And off to Jesse. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders first down.
Drop 50. Drop 50.
Las Vegas.
Ready.
Richardson now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Cowboy 80. Panther Street. Panther Street. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a screen play to Jency. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead.
Las Vegas.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking inside the red zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
It's a design run for Richardson. There he goes on the right side. 30 at the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Wk10. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it at the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 35 on the pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. They'll throw here on first. Yes, it's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Wk10 has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Wk10 with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Dolphins tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Dude, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Throwing from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 17. Go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Come on, come on.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on first. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He rolls to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Taking a deep shot here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll get this to Tucker. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on. Set. Hawk 7, Corey, 17. Dragon 60. 18, Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got it. Ready?
Third and just 2 to go. Genty from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. And the Las Vegas first down.
19 tight.
A
19
pickup
tight.
of 2 yards.
Richardson now on first and 10.
Las Vegas.
This one finds Thornton. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Creed, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready up.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 18, pioneer.
Giving this to Genty. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Come 19. Come 19.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of 14
They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First down. A gain of 14.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's a screen play to Genty. He's up again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And those are the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass. Now.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8 check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Third and long for him here. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. That one's cut on the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. Working inside the red zone. Ball is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Right there. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
49. Raiders 35.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. There he goes, right sideline. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 42.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. It's Wk10 on the inside give. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Wk10 again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. And stick with Wk10. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. They did it! He made the interception! Byron Murphy picks it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders bring it back to even. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. When you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, that's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Yeah, he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10
to throw here on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Daniel Scott with the pick.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On the ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, check that. Street. No. Go.
It's a design run for Richardson. Up to the races, middle of the field. 40. Hits the 20. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th-quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 49.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First and 10, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
The kicker
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Richardson. Caught quickly on the slant. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
To the air on this first down. Richardson dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set.
Richardson to throw again. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 56.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Wk10 up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 7. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60. Trap 60. Dragon 6. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up here with Wk10. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Staying on the ground here with Wk10. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. And it's picked off, but, oh, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver. There. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. It is caught left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32. Running left. Here's Wk10. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And off running left. It's Wk10. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Wk10. It gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Dolphins.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Man in motion, out of the slot. Man in motion here.
Ready.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Going to the ground again on first. He's out in the clear. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for 2 and trying to make it a 2-possession game.
The Raiders will
He is to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Raiders 69, Dolphins 62.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not